Today I show you the Sony Zeiss 2.8 24-70mm version 2. The original version 1 showed up around early 2008. The second version, shown here, was announced in 2015. Now the big headline. The core lens is basically the same idea in both versions. Same range, same constant aperture of 2.8, same filter size at 77mm, same minimum focus distance at 34 centimeters, and even the same basic optical layout listed as 17 elements in 13 groups. So, what actually changed? Number 1. Coating and flare control. Sony's own description of version 2 is pretty direct. It's refined to reduce ghosting and improve clarity, especially when you shoot into strong light sources. In real life, that means version 2 is usually the safer pick if you do a lot of backlight scenes, concert, weddings, street at night, or anything with bright highlights in the frame. Number 2. Autofocus tracking and response. Version 2 is marked with faster subject tracking. It is 4 times faster than version 1, thanks to updated processing inside the lens. Number 3. Weather resistance. Version 2 adds a dust-resistant design. Number 4. Weight. Version 1 is listed at about 955 grams. Version 2 is listed at about 974 grams. Same overall dimensions on paper, just a slight weight gain. What about image quality, sharpness? And is version 2 clearly better? Here's the honest answer: no. The differences are usually subtle. Some lab style comparisons show small trade-offs, like slightly different sharpness. So, if your version 1 is a great copy, and you mostly should control light, you're not automatically missing out on some totally different lens. So, my particular warm-up is simple. If you shoot a lot of backlight, want better resistance to dust, and you care about improved tracking on moving subject, version 2 is the smarter buy. If you already own version 1 and it performs well, it can still be an excellent 24-70 workhorse. And the jump to version 2 is more of a refinement than a revolution. I use this lens with a Sony LA E8 III adapter.